Joshua Beckett, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Striding in, Alfonso De La Rosa, and we are set for baseball here this evening. A high fastball is in there. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Here's another 0-2. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's your first out of the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, Dan Peoples.
At the plate, Dan Peoples. He went deep in the contest last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
And he misses again, 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 2-1 home. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 3-2 to the A's center fielder.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third,
Stepping in, Gaylord Cora. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Peoples stands at first with 1 out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-2 misses above the zone for a ball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
At the plate, Mitch baked as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 9 homers and 34 driven in. A ball and a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Count even at 2-2. From the stretch. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Homer. May.
At the plate now, Homer Mays. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two and one. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Moss is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A's strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the first. No score. Sean Ramos, a left-hander from Virginia, will be your starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Al Moss. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lays off 1-0. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's more of a slurve than a slider, but whatever it is, it's 1-2. Well, making it to the bigs was far from guaranteed for him. It's got to be a great feeling to finally have that major league jersey on his back, huh? And a dive, but it's off his glove, and that should go as a base hit. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Al Moss has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head he's on top of the world.
runner back safely. Standing in now, Sean Brown. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. The 1-0. Fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that misses 2-2.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Still 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped up. Bate has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting third. The shortstop. Yeah. Hit it.
So striding in, Jeff Pitts. Come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs.
Well, he's also been awesome at scoring runs. He's right up there with the leaders in that category as well.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now a spin and another throw back to second. Runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's too high.
So far this year against Southpaws, Pitts is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Count now a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Push softly over toward the right side. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now batting, Booker Barnett. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ed Bishop. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late.
Bishop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
To the plate now, Emmett Daniels. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The average at 284 to begin play. 5 homers and 19 driven in. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 2-1 to the A's first baseman. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 7 homers and 19 driven in. 0-1, here it comes. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in, Sean Vila. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Villa.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Standing in, Aubrey Walters, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat. Bottom of the second here with no score. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 10.
Stepping up now, Buster Gleason. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So they get a two-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And we see that these guys are currently second in the AL in that department. At the plate, Johnny Crowell, as he begins this one as the fourth leading hitter in the American League.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up, a step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Next up for the A's, Clay Clark. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Ready for another chance? Alfonso De La Rosa. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Third inning, no score to this point. And that misses 1-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Pitch popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Dan Peoples. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In for strike 2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Juan Bautista.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Bautista.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Al Moss.
Ready now, Al Moss. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Hit down the line at first, and this is going to be a foul ball. The 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Sean Brown. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Two and 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Sean Brown has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Stepping in now, Jeff Pitts, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. Stepping into the box, Gaylord Cora. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-back.
No balls and 1 strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 2-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box, Mitch Bake, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And there's ball 2 now.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Now the 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Popped him up. Walters in foul ground. 1 away.
Now batter.
Digging in to try it again. Homer Mays. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. That misses. 2-0. Mays brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
The 2-1 home. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Booker Barnett.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Into the box now, Sean Vila. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Hit in the air out to right. Cora back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Aubrey Walters. First offering on its way. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Ed Bishop. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
In now, Emmett Daniels, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And that misses. 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
At the plate, Pedro Silva, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 35.
Into the box now, Clay Clark. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Heading out towards shallow right. Barnett is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
The left fielder.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Alfonso De La Rosa, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
0-1, here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Fouled off. The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 2-0 Oakland. Striding in once again, Buster Gleason. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Three and 1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The left fielder, number 11, Johnny Brown.
To the plate now, Johnny Powell, skied into straightaway right. Cora will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now back, second baseman.
So digging in now, Juan Bautista. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The center fielder, number 5.
Now that is an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
Ready for another shot now, Al Moss. From the stretch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. De La Rosa will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Gaylord Cora. First delivery to him on the way. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Skied into straightaway right. Barnett is under this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
The batter, number 10.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Bake. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Fouled away. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. Make it 2 hits for him here this evening. And that's a good time to check out our A's leaderboard, and it shows that he currently ranks 3rd on the squad in that department. Stepping in now, Homer Mays. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
Runner at second here with one man out. Lifted in the air to center field. Moss is there, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Ed Bishop, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
The 1-0 home. And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 2-1. Ball even at 2-2.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland, but they're on top 2-0. Leading off the inning, Sean Brown, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Full count, 3-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box, Jeff Pitts. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And now a fastball fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Hit down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Booker Barnett. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
2 out, nobody on. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Sean Vila. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, a throw over. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. The A's lead it 2-0. Robert Justice is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Emmett Daniels. Here's the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now pitch on the way. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-1 home.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
So now to the plate, Pedro Silva. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A runner at second, nobody out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The 1-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking.
The batter, number
In now, Clay Clark. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Justice is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
At the plate now, Alfonso De La Rosa, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch lined hard toward right center, and a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Throw into second. The throw, and he's tagged out at second, but 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Oakland is on top in this one, 3-0. At the plate, Aubrey Walters. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
At the plate, Buster Gleason, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A runner at first with no outs here. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
In now, Johnny Crowell, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Striding into the box, Dan Peoples, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Dan Peoples.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, Gaylord Cora. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting. Second pitch.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there, and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
Harold Yoder comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Into the box now, Mitch Bain, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
To the plate now, Homer Mays, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Second and third here, one man out. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Runners are at second and third with one down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Ed Bishop. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Crowell is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Emmett Daniels. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. 3 runs already home here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. But the A's put up a 3 spot here thanks to the 3-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. The A's lead this one 6-0. Joaquin Bruno is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping up to the plate, Juan Bautista. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. The 1-2 pitch. And he got him. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. He was great all night long.
The center fielder.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
At the plate, Al Moss, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Bruno has over 40 innings on his line so far and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready once again, Sean Brown. First pitch coming, here it is. Runner at first here, one man out. Ball 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. De La Rosa has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Bert Kobayashi enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Walters is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. So stepping in, Clay Clark 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. On, he pops it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Now back.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand, after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. 1-0 the count. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. The 1-1 fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll just get a piece here, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Oakland A's used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.